Alright.
Here's our shelter that we got built. So we would be good for the night if we're here. Now I got that trout there that we're going to put on the fire. But due to the purpose of this video, and we don't have much time today, that's some Arctic char there that we caught a few days ago. So it's on the fire there now. We've got our kettle put on. And this stuff right here is what they make the Labrador tea from. So if we had to take some of this and put in our pot, if we didn't have any tea bags here today, this is what we can use. This stuff right here is what they call the Labrador tea. So as you can see, there's lots of nutrients in that, and it's enough to get you to survive out here anyways. Something for a little bit of a taste for your tea. It's always good to have something hot when you're in the woods, especially in the winter time. So our char is doing very good there now. We're just going to let that sit on the fire for 10 to 15 minutes or so. Let it cook through, and shortly we are going to have a good dinner. So this has been a good day. Maybe if we got time next weekend, we'll come out and do a survival video of overnight. That'll give us some more time for trouting, fishing through the ice, and we'll put out a few rabbit snares and see what we can get in rabbits. So, but anyways, it's a fairly good shelter that we've got built here. So we're just gonna hang out here for the next couple hours or so. Probably another 2 or 3 hours from now it'll be starting to get dark. And we've got about a half a mile hike back to the road there. So we don't want to push our luck and be caught in here overnight when we're not planning on staying in here. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. And when we go off for the TV production show, which will be based on something similar to, I guess, Man Tracker and the Survival Man and the TV show that's been produced called Alone. We'll get into some more greater details of how to survive in the wild. For anyone that has spent quite a bit of time out here and is used to this stuff, you pretty much know what to do. But for someone that is coming out here, their first time of being out in the woods, or even just coming out on regular camping trips, and to be caught in the winter elements like this, unless you're prepared and you know what to do, this is not really the spot that you want to be stuck for overnight or 2 or 3 days, or sometimes maybe a couple weeks. The chances of survival out here, unless you know what you're doing, is pretty much slim to none. So we're going to get back to you guys here now shortly. We'll be heading out here in a little bit. On the way in, me and Jamie saw quite a few moose tracks and a lot of moose droppings, and we saw quite a few rabbit tracks and a lot of rabbit droppings. I've even saw a couple fox trails and a couple lynx trails. In Newfoundland, we don't have bobcats. The biggest thing we have back here, predator-wise, is coyotes and bears. But there is moose here in Newfoundland. There's some woodland caribou here in Newfoundland. And Newfoundland actually got the biggest black bears anywhere in North America. So you had to be fairly careful out here in the spring when these bears come out of their dens, because you definitely wouldn't want to get between a mother bear and a cub, or even a big boar late in the fall, or between a moose, a cow moose and its calves. That can be fairly dangerous as well if you don't know what you're doing. So our chars is cooking fairly nicely here. We've got a great fire going, and if we did have to stay here for the night, I think we would be okay. I'm pretty much sure actually we would be okay. So we're going to get back to you guys here shortly, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. Again, I own RedHawk Survival Training Institute, and we provide training for anyone that wish to take it for remote wilderness survival training and marine training. So we'll get back to you guys shortly.